Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tomodachi Table.
So today's what you gonna bring?
So today we have a little unboxing for all of you. And this is a package that came all the way from the United States. So let's find out what's inside.
Hello, this is Makoto.
And this is Eric.
So today is unpacking day.
Yes, so we've been unpacking for the last 10 minutes or so because a special package arrived from the USA.
Like this. This is
Look how big it was.
very big.
And what was inside. And it actually comes from my good friends at Artgerm Collectibles. Yes, so shout out to Corey and Greg. Thank you so much.
Corey and Greg-san.
Yes, so Corey and Greg, they work with my mentor, Artgerm, who you might know. His name is Stanley Lau, and he's been my mentor for a really long time. And he's actually more of a really good friend now than mentor, but he still mentors me. And he has helped my art grow a lot over the past few years, well, many years. And so because of, I think, the work that he has put in to help me, I finally landed my first comic cover job.
Oh, finally. So he debuted.
Yes, so what arrived today was my first comic cover.
So this is very memorable for you.
Yes. So first, I have to say thank you to Isaac Fox, the writer, who took a chance and gave me the opportunity to illustrate this book for him. And actually the cover was inspired by the anime Akira.
Oh, Akira is a
Yes.
Japanese animation.
Yes, so you know Akira is set in the future, right? Well, actually it's not the future anymore. I think it's 2021 or 2020,
Yes.
right? So it is a sort of science fiction punk kind of gritty anime about these boys in this dystopia, like, you know, go watch it, you'll see. Anyway, I drew a cover based on the iconic poster of the bike. So this is the cover. Fresh off the presses and in my hands.
And you have two colors.
Yes, so the normal one is the green one.
Green one.
And there's a variation, the red one. So if it's red, it looks more like the original Akira, I think. So this was a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Yes.
I see.
So I have a lot of signing to do to send to all the people that purchased, you know, rewards from the Kickstarter. But yeah, this was drawn over the course of a few weeks, and then we scanned it, cleaned it up, and sent it over, and
I see.
it was published into this book.
Oh, there are 4 boxes inside
Yes.
of this carnival.
So there was one box for the green books that I have to sign. There's one box with the red books that I have to sign. There's one box with my own copies as well as some blank covers. It looks like I'm gonna have a busy week.
Busy week, I
Yes.
think. Say, shooting the video
And
and
then
drawing a lot of
covers, yeah.
Covers.
So I actually have another cover coming up, but it's still a secret.
Secret. You see.
But you guys will find out soon enough.
How's the day? So for 5 years.
Well, that's a funny story actually. So I think right after graduating, I've always just loved drawing, and all through high school, I had a great teacher who helped me learn the basics.
I see.
But then during high school, I don't know, I wasn't having so much fun with art, especially because I think once you try to do it as like a class or you know, where you're forced to learn it in Thailand, it becomes a little less fun, for me at least. Because, you know, there were times where I would draw what I wanted to draw, and then I would get feedback like, oh, you shouldn't draw stuff like this anymore. This will never get you far. So it kind of put me off drawing for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I went to college and I got my degree. But, you know, I just drew for fun. And then once I moved to Japan, I think I met Artgerm, or I met Stan online.
So how many years ago that was?
It was a long time ago, I think.
So So you come here in Japan
Yes.
12 years ago?
Yes, so maybe 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
So 10 years, very longer
On
than I
a,
expected.
on a website called DeviantArt.
DeviantArt. So via DeviantArt,
Yes, so we
you guys met.
had a little chat room and we got to know each other.
Oh,
And then we got to meet in Singapore.
oh really?
Yeah.
First time?
For the
Singapore?
first time, yes.
Not in Japan.
Not in
So
Japan.
random.
And then afterwards, I started attending some conventions in Japan, and then I was like, "Hey Stan, let's do a Japan Con."
Oh.
So he brought the whole team. Derek, Kendrick, Kian.
Ah,
They all came.
yeah, I met all of them together.
Yes. So we always have fun in Japan, and then we do conventions and just hang out. And it's always nice to meet everyone in real life. Unfortunately, this year we couldn't.
Because of the COVID-19.
Yes. So hopefully, we're looking forward to when we can meet up again.
Ah, nice.
Yes. And originally, actually, I was supposed to go meet Corey and Greg
Mm.
in the U.S. because Artgerm Collectibles they invited us to go to Kansas Planet Comic Con.
Oh,
But unfortunately, that was in April.
Ah.
So
maybe.
that never happened. But since then we've done a lot of online Comic Con.
Mm.
So I got to talk more with Greg and Corey online,
Ah.
and with Isaac we did all of our communication online. So I still have to meet Isaac one of these days as well.
I see, yes.
Yeah.
So when you drew this,
So this was
Cover.
drawn actually quite early this year. It was drawn around May.
May
Or June. So late spring, early summer this year this was completed.
I see.
And it's now the end of October, and I just got the copies in, so I'm very happy.
Finally,
Yep.
you got that. Nice.
So hopefully this is going to lead to more work.
I think so.
When you go to Inari Shrine in Kyoto,
Yes.
you played a lot.
Yes, for something
silly.
for art. And so Inari Shrine is actually the Fox Shrine.
Yes.
And it's the really famous one if you look at a lot of travel blogs in Japan.
Yes.
It has the big row of the red torii gates. And so we went there, and I was like, I really want art to succeed in my life.
Oh,
Because, up until then, I didn't really take it very seriously.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so the next day I hurt my foot, and I was like, oh, does this mean I'm not going to do well? Because the fox spirits are angry at me. But I just realized after looking at the cover that it came full circle. It started with a fox, and it ended with a fox. So,
Oh, fox and a fox.
Yes.
Connected.
so where it goes from here, let's see. I'm excited to find out.
And next we will go to Inari Shrine.
So I have to say thank you to the fox spirit.
Yeah, next month we will go. And you have to pray and you have to say to the Kami-sama. Fox
Arigatou
Kami-sama.
gozaimasu.
To thank you. Probably. Nice.
And yeah, if you guys want to follow my art journey, I'll leave a link to my art page below. And of course, as always, like and subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time from Tomodachi Table.
See you next time.
じゃあねー。